Hello, this is Mrs. Ross, and this is lesson 111, dividing scientific notation. These are the starred problems. The practice set will be in another video. So let's get started. Okay, so starred problem number 9, it says write an equation to solve this problem. 6 more, so that's plus 6. Then twice what number, so that's 2x, is equals 36. So if I write that out, I have 2x plus 6 is equal to 36. It does not tell us to solve it. It just says for us to write the equation. Okay, 10a. What is the measure of each acute, so that means less than 90, of this triangle? So what I know is I know x plus 2x is equal to 180. That means, let's see, 1x plus 1x is 2. 4x is equal to 180. If I divide by 4, I get x equals, and you're going to have to do that calculation, okay? Once you have that, you're going to plug it back in. If it's less than 90, you're going to list it here as your answer. If it's more than 90, you're not going to list it, okay? And then it says, what did you need to know about the measures of the angles of a triangle to solve this problem? That they add to 180 degrees. All right. It says solve for c squared. So right now I have to add b squared to both sides. My c squared comes down. This cancels. My equals comes down. A squared plus b squared. It's our Pythagorean theorem. Okay, in the figure below, if L is parallel to Q and the measure of angle H is 105, how do I find all the other angles? All right, well, I know that if that one's 105, this is 105. And if that's 105, opposite interior, that's 105. And if that's 105, that's 105. Okay? And then, let's see, let's pick a different color. Okay, so I know that G plus H is equal to 180 because it makes a line here. So I know that H is equal to 105. And if I solve for G, I get 75. So that means G is 75, F is 75, because they're vertical angles C and B. Okay? That should answer all of the questions. All right. The formula below may be used to convert temperature measurements from degrees Celsius to degrees Fahrenheit. Find F to the nearest degree when C is 17. So basically you are plugging in 1.8 times 17 plus 32. So you're going to multiply this and then add 32, and then you're going to round to the nearest degree. Okay, let's do a different color. Okay, it says refer to the graph you made in 14. Uh-oh, hold on. Okay, so number 14 says make a table of ordered pairs showing 3 or 4 solutions to the equation x plus y equals 1, and then graph it. So let's go back. Let me see if I can do this, and then we'll go back to here. Cool. So if I'm going to graph this, I have to get to, actually, yeah. Well, it's helpful if I get to y equals. So y is going to be equal to 1 minus x, because I'm going to subtract x and bring it over here. And then I'm going to make my, so 0, 1, negative 1. If I put 0 in here, I get 1. If I put 1 in here, I get 0. If I put negative 1 in here, I get 2. So it's asking me for the slope. Now, you can graph this, and you can do it with rise over run. Or you can take 2 of these points, and you can use the slope formula. And then it says, where does the graph of this intersect with the y-axis? So it's going to intersect with the y-axis when x is equal to 0. It intersects at the y-axis when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1, and that's where it crosses the y-axis. Okay, the students in room 8 decided to wrap posters around school trash cans to blah, blah. Illustration shows convert the dimensions to feet. Converting the dimensions to feet and find the number of square feet. Lovely. Needed to wrap the trash can. So we're looking for surface area. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and find surface area in inches squared and then convert to feet squared. Okay. Let's see. So we have the wrapper. We don't need, are we doing the top? Wrap posters around, converting the, okay. So I think we don't really need the top. We just need the wrapper part. So this is our circumference. And then this is 36. So 3.14 times, let's see, if this is diameter, then my radius is 12. Okay, so that's going to be my circumference, whatever you figure that out on your calculator as. And once I have that, I might as well because, okay. Hold on. So 2 times 3.14 times 12. This is 75.36. So the area is length times width, which is 75 times 36. And I get 712.96 inches squared. And then I have to convert this. So to convert from inches squared to feet squared, I need 2 unit multipliers. So I know it's 12 inches per 1 foot, 12 inches per 1 foot, and that will give you your answer. Okay, find 2 solutions of these. So I'll do A and you can do B. So this is a 2-step equation. The first step is going to be addition or subtraction. So we subtract 1 minus 1. I know it looks like a 7. This goes away. This is an equals. This is 18. And then 2, we're going to divide or multiply. Here we're going to divide by 2. That goes away. We get x squared is equal to 9. Then we have to square root both sides. So this is going to be 3 and negative 3. Okay. I'll let you do B on your own. Let me know if you have questions. Deposited this much in a 60-month, that's 5 years, that paid 5% interest compounded annually. What is the total value of the CD after 5 years? So what I would do is you have the amount is equal to the principal. I think it's 1 plus R over N to the, I don't remember. Hold on. Okay, so let's continue. Let me go ahead. I'm going to erase a little bit, make this a little bit easier for us to figure out. So let's see, pen. So this is going to be plus R, and it's going to be 2T. It's the same formula that we did. I'm just assuming that it's compounded annually. When you get to where it's compounded like 3 or 4 times a year, then this kind of changes a little bit. But you're going to plug in your 5,000. 1 plus, this is 5% or 5 per 100 or 0.05. And this is to the 5th. So I'll let you work that out for your answer. Let me change colors. Okay. The figure below shows 3 similar triangles. That means that they have the same angles, but different side lengths. If AC is 15, okay, and BC is 20, what is AB? So this is a right triangle. So we can do C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. C squared is equal to 15 squared plus 20 squared. And you can work that out because C is equal to AB. So you should be able to go from there. And then what is CD? So once I have this, C, what is AB? I did that. Oh, and then you have similar. I see. So then they ask you for, let me change colors. Ask you for this. Okay. So here's what we know. So AB is to 15 as, let's see, 20 is to CD. So these are similar triangles. Once I find AB, I can plug that in here, and then I can cross multiply to find CD. Let me know if you get lost on that one. Okay, so here we're going to divide this first. So 3.6 divided by 6 gives me 0.6. We're going to have to fix that because it's supposed to be in scientific notation. And then 10 to the 8th divided by 10 to the 6th is equal to 10 to the 2nd because we subtract. So I have 0.6 times 10 to the 2nd. I'm going to have to move this one. When I do that, I have 6 times 10 to the 1 times 10 to the 2, which is 6 times 10 to the 3. Okay, I'm going to let you do B. Let me know if you have any questions on it. Aha! Okay, 27. Let's do A. So negative 1 to the 6th, if I write that out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm multiplying all of these. Kind of hard to tell. Like this is positive 1. This is negative 1. Let me just tell you, because this is even, this is positive 1. And because this is odd, this is negative 1. So we end up with 0. Okay. And then here we have negative 10 to the 6th. So that's actually going to be positive 10. Divided by negative 10 to the 5th, that's actually going to be negative 10. Wait, that's a lie. So that's 1, 2, 3, there's 6 of those. And this has 5 of those. But it is still negative, so let's see. So we're going to end up with, we end up with the same thing anyway. We're going to end up with negative 10 there. Okay, I'm going to erase this and do A on 28. Oh, well, actually, what is happening? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and multiply the top and then we'll reduce. So I have 4 times 9 is 36. A squared times A is A cubed. B times B squared is B cubed. And then I have C. All of that over 6ABC. Okay, let me grab another color and then I can cancel. So 6 goes into 36 6 times. I can take one of the A's. I can take one of the B's. And the C's can go away. So I end up with nothing on the bottom, 1. I have 6A squared, B squared. Let's see, let's do green. Let me come over here. This I'm going to have to distribute. So I will have x squared minus cx plus the square root of this. Since there's 2 of each of these, I can take a c out and I can take an x out. So that's plus cx. These are going to cancel, and this is my answer. Oh, that's it. All right, let me know if you have any questions.